On a peaceful night in Giggle Jungle, a mysterious, glowing banana suddenly streaked across the sky like a golden shooting star. High in the treetops, Nutty the squirrel spotted the strange flying banana and couldn't believe his eyes. Curiosity took over, and Nutty immediately began chasing the glowing object through the jungle canopy. The magical banana flew deeper into a hidden part of the jungle that few animals had ever seen before. Determined to uncover the mystery, Nutty raced through vines, branches, and moonlit pathways. Meanwhile, Goro, Mima, and Bobo were enjoying a peaceful evening together at their treehouse. Suddenly, Bobo noticed a bright golden flash shining far beyond the jungle horizon. The gorilla family watched in amazement as the glowing object disappeared into the darkness. Far away, Nutty continued his pursuit, getting closer to the source of the strange light. At last, the glowing banana stopped near a giant, ancient tree covered with mysterious symbols. Gathering all his courage, Nutty stepped inside the enormous tree. The moment the magical banana entered, golden energy spread throughout the ancient chamber. Ancient symbols began glowing across the walls as long-forgotten magic awakened. A brilliant beam of golden moonlight burst into the sky and connected with the moon itself. Across Giggle Jungle, animals stopped what they were doing and stared upward in surprise. Slowly, the silver moon transformed into a glowing golden sphere. Golden light spread across the jungle, changing everything it touched. Then, something very strange happened. Bananas began floating into the air. Soon, fruit baskets started rising from the ground, as if gravity had disappeared. Before long, food, decorations, and festival supplies were floating toward the sky. Chief Chatter tried desperately to catch the escaping bananas before they drifted away. But instead of grabbing a banana, he accidentally caught a pineapple. Polly Featherwing flew into action, trying to return the floating fruit to the ground. Instead, the floating baskets carried Polly high into the air. Tumba the elephant tried using his trunk to rescue several bananas. One enormous sneeze later, bananas blasted across the jungle like rockets. Animals everywhere scrambled to save their food supplies. Entire banana trees began losing fruit as the magical force grew stronger. Watching from a hilltop, Bobo sensed that another adventure was beginning. Realizing the danger, Goro decided it was time to investigate. Goro put on his special invention goggles to study the mysterious phenomenon. The goggles revealed streams of magical energy flowing directly from the moon. Back at the treehouse, Mima searched through ancient maps and records. At last, she discovered a forgotten map leading to something called the Moon Banana Chamber. The family gathered together and studied the mysterious location. Just then, Nutty arrived with an incredible story about the giant hollow tree. As the pieces came together, The mystery finally began to make sense. The group set off together toward the ancient tree. When they arrived, the glowing symbols awakened once again. A hidden doorway opened, revealing a staircase descending into darkness. Carefully, the heroes followed the ancient staircase deep underground. At the bottom, they discovered a gigantic hidden cavern. The walls sparkled with thousands of glowing moon banana crystals. Floating islands drifted silently through the magical cavern. Golden rivers of moon energy flowed beneath the crystal light. Then they saw a giant golden statue, unlike anything they had ever imagined. Mina carefully studied the ancient carvings on the statue. Magical visions appeared, revealing the history of the moon bananas. The heroes learned that ancient moon magic had been accidentally reawakened. Most importantly, they discovered that one moon banana crystal was missing. An ancient map revealed the location of the missing crystal. Without wasting a moment, the heroes began their journey. They traveled through lands far beyond the familiar jungle. Eventually, they reached the legendary Sky Vine Forest. Floating leaves and glowing vines surrounded them on every side. At the heart of the forest stood a breathtaking, magical landscape. There, suspended among the clouds, floated an ancient temple. Inside the temple rested the missing moon banana crystal. But before they could reach it, magical cloud monkeys appeared. The cloud monkeys explained that the crystal could only be earned through 3 challenges. The first challenge required crossing a path of giant bouncing cloud mushrooms. By complete accident, Chief Chatter bounced along the correct route. The cloud monkeys cheered as the first challenge was completed. Next came an enormous ancient banana puzzle. Mima carefully studied every piece and every symbol. Using patience and wisdom, she solved the puzzle perfectly. The final challenge awaited high above the clouds. A narrow vine bridge stretched across a massive canyon. Bobo bravely volunteered to cross the dangerous bridge. Strong magical winds tested his courage with every step. Remembering everything he had learned, Bobo stayed calm and focused. Step by step, he made his way safely to the other side. The cloud monkeys proudly awarded the moon banana crystal. With the crystal secured, the heroes hurried back home. Meanwhile, the magical chaos in Giggle Jungle continued growing worse. The heroes returned to the moon banana chamber beneath the ancient tree. As Bobo approached the empty pillar, powerful moon energy filled the chamber. With courage and determination, Bobo restored the missing moon banana crystal. A wave of magical energy spread across the jungle, restoring balance once again. Days later, the animals celebrated the very first Moon Banana Day, unaware that a tiny glowing seed had already begun growing beside the gorilla family's treehouse, preparing a brand new adventure for the future.